hear about this particular product, the supplement that is just a miraculous product out there. So with that, I'd like to introduce our first guest, Dr. Steve Freeman, who is very, very knowledgeable about the product, as well as he has a great history of nutrition and health.
Yeah.
So, Steve?
And he may also give you a testimony about himself and the use of it.
Yes. So, Steve?
Yes.
You can take it from here. Thank you so much for being on the air with us today.
Thank you for inviting me to be on with the Hollow Earth Network. I count this a real privilege. And I appreciate all of you that have dialed in here that are going to listen to what I share about this evening. So, first of all, I would like to start out with a personal testimony, a family testimony, and then I'd like to share some testimonies of other folks that I've been working with here since August 1st when I got involved with this product. And I think you will then understand the tremendous dimensions and the broad spectrum that this product works in. Okay? Share with you my own testimony. My wife was struck by a gas station snowplow about 13 years ago. And when she was struck, she suffered tremendously in her because you still have enlarged prostate. I once again declined, and then this past September, I went in again for a physical, and my doctor said, Steve, he said, brother, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because you have a normal-sized prostate. I was dumbfounded. I'd never heard anything regarding the Soul product that would do something like that, but as I explained to the doctor, I said, Bruce, I'm still taking the T, which obviously after 2 years did not shrink my prostate, but I've been taking this super natural anti-inflammatory. I explained to him what it was, and he said, Steve, that's got to be it, because enlarged prostate is an inflammation problem, and you've got a super anti-inflammatory, and that has got to be it. So, folks, that I was dumbfounded,
mountains here in Colorado when he was younger. So I'm so happy to see him back hiking like that again. So those are just two personal stories. There are lots more, but that's it. Steve, back to you.
Thank you, Tina. I'll share a few more just to give you an idea about what this product can do. There's in our group, there's a physical therapy practice owner. His name's Jed. And Jed's brother was the president of the bottling company in Utah that bottles Noni, the Mirinda Noni product, Monavi's product, Zangos. They do about 150,000 bottles per shift. So that's a lot of product they can move. And he never once represented any of those products, even though his brother would send him home with free cases of product, in his practice, because he's a very honest individual. And he said to me, Steve, I could not represent a product as being effective unless it worked on me. And he said, I didn't experience any difference. So he never did share that product with his practice. But when Byron Belka, the president of our company, called him and said, I'm going to bring this product shingles, and she'd been suffering for 3 days, could hardly eat or sleep, and she said, "Doc, this is driving me mad." Now, he'd never tried the sole product with shingles. So they said, shingles, that herpes simplex, is a inflammation issue. Are you willing to try something? I don't know if it'll work, but let's try it. And she says, sure, I'll try anything. Before she left the office, he applied some on her shingles outbreak and gave her some to take internally, and she started to feel some relief. And the next morning she called back and said, "Doc, I'm 90% better." And you that are on the line here, if you suffer from shingles or you know anyone that does, you know that that's a miracle. That does not happen with shingles. That is one nasty used it for everything from headaches to congestion to parasites. It was broadly used in his practice. Now, most of us have never heard of this black cumin seed. I certainly hadn't, and I know quite a bit about nutrition. So it came to me as a real surprise that this little gem had eluded me for all these years. But going back to the Egyptians, it was found in the tombs of the pharaohs. So this is one seed that the pharaohs would not caught dead without. They didn't have tomato seed. They didn't have lettuce seed for the afterlife. What was so special about black cumin seed? They had to take that with them for the afterlife. So modern science now is showing us what's so important about the black cumin seed. And you can check, there's a website called pub, like a drinking pub, PUBMED.org, and that's the U.S. government site for all science. So if you want to check vitamin C or vitamin D or what have you, this is a wonderful resource for us to look and see what kind of studies have been done on this ingredient. So when you go to PubMed.org, look up kindly, if you would, black cumin, C-U-M-I-N. Then next, we have black raspberry, and that's spelled R-A-S-P-B-E-R-R-Y. And then we have Chardonnay grapeseed. Look up grapeseed. And then finally, look up D, the letter D as in dog, hyphen R-I-B-O-S-E. It's called D-ribose. And that comes from corn, again, a seed. So D-ribose has a lot of recent studies. In fact, there's a very recent hospital study where they took patients that were candidates antioxidant testing. And what that means is that all the products that were tested up until now have been tested for one category of antioxidant free radical destructive power. So all the other ORAC ratings that you'll see are in one category, but there's 5 categories of free radicals. And our product is the only product thus far that has been tested for all 5 categories, and our product was stellar. No product has ever come with the kind of results that our product numbers show. So this is a broad-spectrum product. Every person on the planet, man, woman, and child, is metastasizing in the body of cancer. So it's that spreading and recruitment process that we want to avoid. We can't avoid the creation of cancer cells, but we can keep them from spreading and recruiting, okay? So we want to have CD14 in there in our systems because CD14 is a conductor of stem cells for the good side. It keeps the cells from switching sides and going dark, because when they go dark, then they become viral recruiters, bringing other good cells over to the dark side. That's the process we need to stop, okay? Also in the black cumin is thymoquinone, TQ for short, and that is in the oil as well as the whole seed. So that is in the oil, but that also is a powerful cancer suppressor and also antioxidant valuation in each package of about 9,000. So that is the nearest competitor on 32 ounces is 114,000. They've been the reigning champ for 3 years, and we just dethroned them very, very aggressively, very smartly. We have 144,000 for the same 32 ounces. And this was not even an area of focus for our company, but it is a fact. So I'd like to open up the line here and see if there's any questions about what we've discussed here. Well, just before I do that, I want to share that this company does something that's very interesting, very unique. They don't advertise. You won't see $4 million Super Bowl ads with this company. What they do is they take 50 cents out of every dollar, and they give the money back to us for sharing this product with others. This is not something any of us have to do, but if you would like to have what I call a home-based referral business and share this